My fellow fighters and the people of the world, what you're about to witness here is gonna blow your mind the same way it blew my mind, because I didn't know this type of information, the depth of it. We all know that, yeah, Mr. Khanyile, he was in the EFF, and there was a time where he was going to the courts, and Julius Malema was there for him, was helping him, was going to court, supporting him, mobilizing EFF members to support this man in private and in public, and he admits exactly that's what happened. But he also adds another person into the discussion and said there's a person who sent R1,000,000 to the account of the EFF for helping in his case. But I want you to listen to him thank the EFF finally and speak about this and explain this. Observe this.
I've never betrayed my brothers who are in the economic freedom fighters and sisters and they who are there. I love them because the members of the economic freedom fighters are black people. And when they assisted me, they were not assisting me because they wanted me to owe them forever. They never even assisted me because I was the most charming guy or good-looking guy or the most smartest. It's because they believed that this was injustice that was being done in the country. Hence, they assisted. So, also, we must clarify, my case was 750,000. Mom Advocate Gombe Mujangu was an advisor to Thabo Mbeki when he was a president. He deposited R1,000,000 for my case to the account of the EFF. The president of the EFF, CIC, Julius, made sure that the lawyers are paid, mobilized, and supported me financially with that money given. Also, physically came to prison. And also emotionally, because I spoke to him, he came to me, then we spoke on one-on-one with him. So for that, those are moments which I cherish in all my life. Those are moments which, for them, for coming and coming to me and standing for me, that is why I'm here today. Because maybe I could have overstayed in prison. I died, I was stabbed. Maybe I could have went out. I became mentally or disorientated. But they made sure as the leadership and members that they stand by me. So why would I change against them?
Of course, shout out to Politically Incorrect for bringing this type of conversations we might never ever have listened to unless you guys ask the proper questions, and you did ask the proper questions. Shout out to Politically Incorrect. Guys, go watch the full episode at Politically Incorrect. You're gonna hear the nice juice of this conversation. I just wanted you guys to observe this specific conversation detail. This man is explaining the case when he used to be in the EFF, what happened. And he speaks about a Julius who is supportive. He speaks about a Julius who is very concerned about his well-being. He speaks about a Julius who cares about what happens to this man. He wants to understand this man psychologically, emotionally, financially. Of course, there's someone who already had the means. He deposited 1,000,000 to the EFF account, so the EFF used that money proper to pay the lawyers and everything to help this man. He speaks about that. I didn't know this story. That's what exactly happened. I didn't know even the 1,000,000 deposited in the EFF. I didn't even know he had a one-on-one personal discussion with Julius Malema, advising him on an emotional, mental level. He speaks about this. He was very supported, and he says that this political party, they helped me so much. I can't now start insulting them. I can't betray them. I can't now act like that didn't happen. But he lost me when he says that party, he can't betray those people. But he did. Not by him leaving. Him leaving, it was like, yeah, it's normal. People leave, come and go. But when in the MK party, when he went to the podcast of DJ Spoo, and then I listened to him speak about why he was also endorsing this notion that the EFF must die. Him explaining why he was endorsing. I listened to him, I'm like, who alo osho dide ngemuna? After EFF has supported you so much, you are saying this about the EFF. Yeah, ne? Yeah, people change. Guys, I'm gonna make you listen to him. Because in that clip of him explaining Julius supporting him, the one I just played, he said he won't betray these people. He has never betrayed them. These are his brothers. These are black people. They're all together in the struggle. Like his song, these are my people, if I may paraphrase. But the clip I'm about to play you now doesn't resemble that. Doesn't. Listen to this.
We sit in our national leadership youth league structure. We analyze how should we assist with achieving a two-third majority. One of the people that we identify that we need to hit hard on them was the EFF. We come to a strategy that no, as the MK Youth League leading the popular, fighting for popular struggles and coming in with a radical and militant approach, the people that could become a threat unto our existence is the EFF. We say we need to counteract the EFF. We need to expose its limitations. There was one of the rallies. I'm given a platform to give a message of support. I then enter, exposing the EFF. Hey, Comrade Dudu was frustrated. No Baba, President, His Excellency President Zoom, call a National High Command meeting of Mkhonto. I'm reprimanded there. But we are trying to unite all black parties under one banner. Why do you attack the leaders of the EFF? I say, but we have taken a decision as the youth league that the EFF is like a direct competition to us as the MK Youth League, and we cannot not expose it. Ubaba says, no, but we want to unite them. If you are antagonizing them, how are we going to unite them? I come back, I say, no, but why are we saying we are fighting for a two-third majority under the banner of MK, yet we are also now speaking of the unit of other parties? We should liquidate and alienate all of them.
Yes. Yes. You heard for yourself. The reason why we endorse the notion to want to collapse the EFF is because the EFF is the closest thing to the same ideologies you are trying to push. So there can never be two political parties speaking the similar language. So one must die. We have to destroy the EFF. He was endorsing that notion. After they realized destroying the EFF is going to be a very big investment for them, they left it. Now they're acting like they've never even attempted to destroy the EFF now. Since that they've realized, hey, Gunzima, destroy this thing. Now, there's no more those conversation of trying to destroy the EFF. Mass exodus. I say, Kodiding, these people, like, they have given up destroying the EFF. But history will live to tell the tale. We will live to tell the tale because we don't forget, Baba. Tina, we are always engaged. We know what they tried to do. We know. That's why we can even reference these clips from DJ Spoo's podcast. Shout out to the legendary DJ Spoo. We can even reference that this man has once said those things before. He has once said these things. You heard, ne? Yeah, I'm not trying to make any point. I'm just trying to show you guys this man explained something many of us didn't know. But in the middle of that, he also tripped over his tongue and then he said something which it doesn't resemble what he said on DJ Spoo's podcast. But what can we say, guys? It's politics. You can't trust these politicians. That's a problem with them. They are untrustworthy. But Sizothi never fail to. It is what it is. We thank you very much. Thank you.